Now we are getting to about the flex sensor. Let me open it. Yeah, here it is. As we previously seen, how we have taken the censored value by applying a register in between the uh, what is it, uh, pull up. Here we are using the same criteria where we are using the same pin analog A5 pin for the flex sensor. This is a flex sensor where it can it works with the resistivity. When it bends, if the radius is smaller, then it gives the higher resistance value, and if it just simply checks the flexibility of anything, and where it can take up to 180 degrees from 0 to 180 degrees. And we have chosen three values, breakout values, where we can identify the uh, flexibility of this by using three LEDs, which are connected to 13, 12, and 11 to the Arduino Uno. I'll just show you the code how it is written here. Here we have chosen pin output of for these three pins. These are the pins for the LEDs 13, 12, and 11, and pin A5 is for uh, analog sensor read value. For this is an analog pin A5, because this sensor gives the value of analog. So we are using this to take input. We are using an analog A5 pin, and here come the serial dot begin again. It actually serial dot begin means it starts the serial communication with the baud rate of 9600. And why we are using, because we don't know what the value it will providing when it will be bended to di- some degrees. When if it is bended to some, let's say, uh, 50 degrees, then it will show, we don't know the value what is it will providing according to the resistance. So to check that value, we are using the serial monitor for the value it is giving. Mm. Now here comes, we have initialized a variable called val, and it will store an analog read value of A5. Means what is the value of this sensor providing, it will be stored in the variable called val. And here is the conditions part where I have chosen three values. One is for 1000. If the variable value is stored which is less than 1000, then it will glow the 13th pin as high. Means it will make 13th pin as high, means it will glow this red LED, and rest two LEDs will be remain the in the low state. And we have, if it is not the condition, we have gone to else if conditions, where another value it will check if value is greater than 1000. Here is the condition where value is less than 1000, and here comes the value if value is less than greater than 1000. And this is an AND operator. I mean, it will give the AND conditions. It will check the both conditions. If both conditions were true, it will be then generate the value who has high. Then if variable val is greater than 1000, and if value is less than 1010, if these values were true, if if the range of the variable val is in between 1000 and 1010, then this function will get executed, and then 12th pin get high, means this LED will get high because it's connected to 12th pin, and rest two LEDs will remain low in state. If this is also the fails condition, then it will check the else if condition where variable val is greater than 1010. If the value is, which is read by this sensor is more than 1010, then third LED, which is the green LED, will glow. Uh, and here is the serial.print value. To check the value what is providing by this flex sensor, we are using the serial, where we will check the serial monitor for the value which is providing by the sensor. This is all about the code. This is a simple example for the uh, bending. I will just show you the simulation part where you will get to know about more in detail. Just I'm hiding this code. Once I will show you the simulation, I will just show you the code again. Here it is at 0 degrees where it is not bended in any direction. So just I'm going so we have in our code, just I will show you the uh, serial monitor. It is showing 990. The initial conditions where if it is not bended, then it will give 990. I'm just I'm just bending it. Just see the values where variable values will change. I'm just bending. Check this. I have bended to 50 degrees, and it will giving the values to 1002 or 1000 value. And when it came to the 1000, it will glowing the yellow LED, where we have written the condition where variable val if is less than 1000, means when this is the condition. If it is in 0 degrees, it will providing 990, which is less than 1000. So 13th pin will high. So this pin will get glowing, and these two are off state. So when I have bended to this to 50 or more than 50 degrees, it will giving the values as 1003, which is more than these conditions, and it is lie in between this range of variable values greater than 1000 and it is less than 1010. So in that conditions, the yellow LED will glow in the middle state range. And uh, if the variable well is have written another conditions where it is greater than 1010 variable well, let us see that condition also. I'm bending this to the maximum peak. Here it is still 101. Here it crosses the 10115, which is more than 1010. The green LED will glowing, and this can give up to values to 180 degrees. It can bend up to 180 degrees, and the maximum peak value the sensor will provide is 1017. So this how we can add more LEDs to for knowing the range of the means more checkup points where we can get the values. This is all about the flex sensor. Thank you.